Coffee chat, all right? Without topic. Okay, Robson, what are you doing right now? Coming back, coming back to your home?
No, I'm still at the parking lot.
A parking lot?
Yeah.
Which place? Mall?
Where?
Mall?
No, no,
Or
no, no, no. In front of the building of where I work.
other building?
A
Okay.
work park.
What do
Work
you
park.
do? Can I ask what do you do, Robinson?
Uh,
Are
Many
you
things.
are you
But
army man?
yeah, 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 yeah. But like my work here is I'm an instructor, and
Hmm.
there are many international like programs between the countries, between armies,
Hmm.
and I'm in an exchange program, uh, working with American. I saw the other day because uh, I was in another base uh, last year, and I saw two men from Brazil.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, they didn't speak English, but we in Spanish and
Yeah,
Portuguese are
yeah,
very
yeah.
close language.
We can
So
understand each other. Hmm.
yeah, we could communicate without any problems. Sometimes, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, just but
so
it
they are
was
from Brazil.
ask them.
Which part from
Yeah, they're
Brazil they are, my friend? Which part from
no, I
Brazil?
don't remember. They told me, but I don't remember. They
Uh-huh.
told me some names that the more common Brazil are Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo.
Show to them, please. After you watch this video, show to them.
But they name they told to me another names that are not familiar for me, so it's difficult to remember.
Oh, Robinson, I bet you they are from Minas Gerais. Ask them. Ask them.
No, I haven't seen them anymore.
Ah,
I
you haven't
just
seen
I
them.
just
Okay, okay, I
yeah,
got you.
I just saw them last year, and was just one day, and
Ah, just one day.
that was it.
Okay, not anymore. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
well.
my job here is kind of a instructor.
Mm-hmm.
So the topic that we were discussing about the procrastination. You remember
Uh-huh.
me when I first came here. First, I had to receive a training for a long time,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
uh, about 8 months, and then I began my another training to be an instructor. So uh, when I began to train, bec- first of all, I want to say that because for this reason I love this group, this kangaroo group, because in this group no one like uh, I would say this, no one judge
Yeah,
your
no one will
language,
judge
or
Yeah.
no
your
or yeah,
uh-huh.
No
no one correct,
criticism. No.
No
no
criticism,
criticism. Yeah,
nobody will judge your broken English, nobody will judge your level in English,
yeah,
okay? If you are a
Yes.
beginner, you
yes,
can speak normally. Yeah, okay.
yeah. So the problem was because when I began to learn, yeah, I was criticized, and you don't say this, you don't have to say this. So
Yeah.
when I heard that, we feel, or I felt like a fear to speak, and yeah, and then I got this training here,
Mm-hmm.
and I began to train to be an instructor, and yeah, I had to like before teaching to the soldiers, I had to show that I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I took a like a course to do it, and I was very afraid. And the good thing is that never ever the native, because all these guys are native. The people that I work here, they are natives. No of them criticize or correct me my language. They
Mm.
just understand it, that I wanted to say, even if I didn't say or I don't say the proper way, they understand me. And you mean that thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, I got it.
I got
And
you. Yeah,
but they
yeah.
don't correct me, and it's natural for them. Like native, no, don't correct people. So yeah, when I was preparing for that, I was very afraid to do it because my mistakes. But then when I began to expose them my class,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't say anything about my language. They correct me about the way that I have to conduct the class. Okay, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to explain this first, and then you explain this. Yeah, okay, 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 I got it. But they never told me anything about my broken English.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then when I taught my first class, it's just 1 hour class that I taught the very first day. I was scared as well. But when I began to speak, and the students, the soldiers, they understood me. It's kind of uh, pressure for my soul.
Yes.
And then like I got confidence to speak because before that I was very scared. I was afraid to speak in front
Mm-hmm.
of anyone. Now I know that I'm making mistakes all the time, but I don't
Of
care.
course. Yeah, you don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like me, like me. I don't care about my broken English, my mistakes. And that was before we reconnect. I was talking with Ina. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We were just exactly talking about this, about your English. You are getting better every time. You got so many vocabulary, which is so good. Okay, don't ever
yeah.
procrastinate. Don't ever procrastinate, and don't ever quit. Okay, because it's super important, guys. English open doors.
Yes.
See,
It's
yeah.
right.
Open
Many words.
doors. Uh-huh. As such as happened to you. Yeah. And nowadays you are living in the United States, working abroad, living abroad. I love this.
But
Yeah,
we've
it's a
spoken
it's a
about
big experience.
Uh-huh.
we've
Sorry,
spoken
Ina?
about different words in the UK and the USA. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to ask you how you call the place where you walk on the street. It's not street.
I told you.
I know,
Ina, I've
I
told you.
know what you
Okay,
mean.
okay. I
I
want
know
to
what you
see. I want to.
You want to see from him, but I was right
Yeah,
about.
I
Okay,
want to hear.
Robinson, tell her, tell her.
it's a here is a sidewalk.
Sidewalk,
I told you, Tony.
sidewalk,
You
yeah,
said
yeah.
me another word.
Or
Sidewalk.
boardwalk too,
But I
boardwalk too.
know, yeah, I
Sidewalk.
know. I heard, I heard, or no, I didn't hear. I saw, I watched, like he's a comedian, and he was talking about the difference between
Yeah, yeah.
British English and
So
American
many,
Yeah,
English,
yeah,
and
yeah,
so
it's
yeah, yeah,
many.
very
yeah.
fun. Yeah, it's very fun because
Yeah, yeah.
he said English is pretty easy, but Americans they need to more explanation to understand English.
Uh-huh.
Like
Huh.
for example, he said uh, glasses is in
Glasses.
British is just glasses,
Buses, yeah.
but in American they had to specify. So in America is eyeglasses.
Eyeglasses,
And
yeah.
he said, oh,
Eyeglasses.
yeah, and he said on that way you don't make mistake, like you don't put
Yeah, yeah.
your glasses on your leg or your your
Mm-hmm.
arm.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're using your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's
In
it's
the
it's very fun.
in the UK they say pavement. Remember
No,
pavement?
yeah. He
The
said
sidewalk is
payment is
pavement.
when
Around, yeah.
The
yeah.
pavement, yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you other question, please, Robinson?
Okay, let's go.
What is the place where you fill your car? I don't want to use any words.
The place
What
what?
is the place
Uh,
where you fill your tank or your tank in your car?
The gas station.
the gas station,
Okay,
yeah.
gas
The gas
station.
station.
Here it's petrol station. Here it's petrol
Yeah,
station.
Yeah,
petrol.
repeat please. I think I heard talk about. Repeat please. In
What?
UK,
Petrol.
Petrol. Yeah, all
Petrol.
right, all right, right.
Petrol station. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
this
need
is
to put
gas
Gas.
some
station.
gas. Americans say gas. I need
Yeah.
Gas.
gas. I need gas.
Strange.
And they say in UK
Gas is.
petrol. Petrol. I know this.
Yeah.
I know the difference because I studied both, okay? I have my
Yeah.
Cambridge, guys. I have my Cambridge, all right? This is a
Okay. Yeah.
secret.
Yeah. Yeah. Me.
Keep this secret among us, okay? I love to study both because when I talk to some people, they are from the UK. I understand when they say petrol,
Okay,
pavement,
Robinson,
etc.
can I ask you other question? Sorry, Tony.
Okay, let's go.
Uh,
Yeah.
when you are working, you're working related with writing. Do you write something in your workplace or?
No. Yeah. At the beginning, yeah, I had to write um, because I was learning many things here, how it
Hmm.
works
Mm, mm.
here. But now, no. Now I don't have to write. I got my notebook, and yeah, when we have some meetings or something like that, I just write down some notes. But no, I don't have to write so much. Sometimes I have to write mails, but it's pretty easy. It's not like the emails that we learn in the school,
Yeah,
that the structure of the email. No, here
Mhm.
is very formal.
good,
Uh-huh. What
good for
about
you.
yours, about your writing? Your writing. How
My
frequently
writing.
you write some?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My writing is good. I
Yeah.
think that it's good, but my teacher doesn't think like that.
That's thing like that. Oh wow.
Because many things which they want from formal language, you have
Hmm.
to go in
Yeah,
properly rules and keep it.
I got you.
And you have to use some kinds of words which they are mandatory in, for example, in formal letter. You have to keep the style, you have to keep the layout. And now
Hmm. Mm.
I'm a little bit annoyed of this because
Mm.
I'm going to do the writing exam, and it's not easy, but it's good because I think that I took the wrong level. Maybe I have to took the lower one, but unfortunately, not unfortunately, now I'm realized that like Christian said one in his videos, don't take highest level. If you want to take something, don't take too much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because you maybe you won't feel comfortable in this level. Like me, I don't feel comfortable because many rules I have to catch, I have to
Hmm.
keep,
Hmm.
and all grammar rules, and it all these things stressed me.
Yeah, yeah. You have to sip so many grammar.
Yeah, and
I
i
know the
i
feeling.
decided to stay in this stage
Mm-hmm.
and to repeat again
Ah,
because repetition is the key,
this is
I
kind
think.
of boring sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes,
yeah.
but I need because I want to help to my husband, and
Okay.
it's necessary for our family business. And
Mm-hmm.
I have to know how to write emails, formal letters, and all these boring
Yeah.
texts.
This is kind of boredom. What kind
Yes,
of
yes.
boredom upsets you the most, Robinson?
I think uh, taking about taking the topic that Ina
Hmm.
is I think one of the biggest problem to write in English or in any language that is not our native is that our mind, it takes control of the situation all the time, and internally our mind is putting like the grammar rules and the vocabulary that we use in our first language is all the time is taking the control of the situation. So for that reason, we make mistakes in writing, in speaking, or in any of the skills because our first language always wants to take the control. That's our mind.
Hmm.
That's in our brain. So I think is difficult because sometimes when well, okay, these one of these one or no one, many of these grammar rules are very far away from our grammar rules in our native language, and it's like our mind doesn't accept it so easy. So for that reason, we have to practice and practice and practice and practice.
Yes, yes, it's
Yeah, I think it is the biggest problem because yeah, we can memorize all the grammar rules. I think it's not a big deal to learn all the grammar
Hmm.
rules,
Hmm.
but the difficult thing is to apply those grammar rules.
Yeah, yeah, this is right.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. To
And also
practice them, yeah,
you practice, yeah. But I think we have to go step by step, not pushing ourselves so
yeah.
much under pressure.
Yeah,
Remember, uh-huh.
yeah,
Repeat.
Under pressure. We don't have to put under pressure about ourselves. We have to go step by step,
Yeah.
little by
Yeah,
little.
step by step and take a little bit, not too much,
Not too much
because
because you get bored.
yeah,
You get upset
yeah,
about. Hmm.
or not get bored. Sometimes in this course, I felt like I'm stupid.
Yeah. If you like,
Hmm.
Yeah,
w- because yes,
but
sometimes
it's
Yeah.
not. But it's not because of the thinking.
I
I
know the
have.
feeling. I know the feeling.
I'm
You,
intelligent woman, but it's because of the language, and it's a high level, and
yeah,
I
I
need
know.
time
I
to
know.
read.
I know. I know.
After that, to translate in my mind. After that,
Mm-hmm.
to
Yeah.
to produce my answer, and
Ah, that's
it takes
okay.
time. It
Okay, tell
takes
me
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
one,
yeah.
Ina. Okay, guys, tell me one by one. First of all, we will start with Ina. Ina, do
Okay.
you pay attention, please? Do you think in English when you start your morning, when you wake up in the morning? Do you start to think in English, which is so important?
Yeah. Sometimes I coach myself so that I'm thinking in
Mm-hmm,
English.
mm-hmm.
It's happened almost during my bedtime. I don't know why.
Uh,
Maybe then I'm relaxed. Maybe I don't
uh-huh,
know.
uh-huh. Yeah, under pressure you can't. I
Yeah,
bet. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But let me tell my case. For example, when I go to sleep, my friend, I start to think in English quite automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do this all the time, the whole day. I do
It's
this.
good,
I think
but you
I think
control your thoughts.
I control my thoughts in English. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot, for example, if I forgot some terms in English or some words, the meaning, I Google after the other day.
Okay.
And also, I kind of like preparing some vocabularies, new phrases,
Mm-hmm.
new speech to use in these meetings.
What is your job, Tony?
I do customize clothing, outfit. Do you know about outfit?
Outfit?
Outfit for
Like
Carnival. Do you know Carnival from Brazil?
yeah. Carotas.
Marriage. We do customize for marriage, Carnival because we are like I am my own boss.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do by
Nice.
myself. Yeah, we do by ourselves, my wife and I. And this is it, So, but unfortunately, we are about the situation. We are
Yeah,
looking,
yeah,
still
yeah.
looking at my. This job is like stuck for a while.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Because there
yeah,
is
yeah.
no
11
carnival
months, 11
anymore.
months. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they
11 months.
canceled all. Yeah,
It was
no
cancel.
carnival.
Yeah, sorry, called off the carnival this year.
Okay. I
Do you
thought
know
What
about
about
called off?
I want.
You know about called off, This term? Called
no
off.
called off?
Canceled.
I know cut off.
The cut off is Cut off and chop off is one, and
Avoid. Yeah. Finish. Stop.
called off is it was canceled. Canceled.
Okay.
Do you know too, Robinson? Called off.
COLD.
It's called off this
Yeah,
year. This year is
yeah.
called
Call
off.
off and also cologne when you finish something is cologne.
Mm-hmm.
And um, I want to say something about the thinking in English,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes,
it's
yes.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm
It's your
very
turn.
curious about
Yeah, me too.
your
It's your
answer.
turn, by the way. It's your turn, by the way.
yeah, yeah. I think it's a good thing, but it's like any other skill. We have to train it. We have to begin with our
Mm-hmm.
because in our mind all the time we are talking to ourselves. So every time you have to or we have to do it consciously. So we have to push ourselves to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and anything that we are thinking in English, in English, in English, in English. So I think there is a point when the mind like accepted,
Uh-huh.
our brain accepted and began to say uh, pretty chilly things, pretty regular things or pretty basic things in our mind. But then, like step by step, we're we're getting used. So there is a point. I was I was very like happy when I had my first dream in English.
Ah,
When I
Oh,
so
you're
nice.
lucky.
I had to. Yeah, I had
yeah
to.
because yeah one teacher told me when you dream in English, it's kind you're uh, going up one level.
Your level is getting
And
higher,
and yeah,
higher.
and like you said, every night before going to bed, I thought in English, in English. I wanted
Mm-hmm.
to dream
You're
in English,
right. You're
but
right.
never happened. Never happened. Never happened. But then I forgot about that, and once I had a dream in English, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but it was because I was like in my environment all day long, was sharing my time with soldiers and doing things, and
Mm-hmm.
like my English, the English was surrounding me all over the place and all time. So yeah, was very fun for me, and was I felt like very proud. And oh my God, that's another level. And yeah, sometimes it's like a mixture between two languages. When I dream, I mix the two languages.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
And my wife once told me, last night you were sleeping and you were talking while you sleep. What? And what is what?
Oh
What did I
yeah.
say?
Mm-hmm.
And I asked her, what did I say? I don't know because I don't understand English. You what?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you were speaking in English. Yo,
Oh,
I didn't
good.
even know. I'm like, "Hey."
Okay, Robbie. So these guys around you, they don't speak English, only Spanish or Portuguese.
No, no, no. They speak just English. There are some soldiers that they speak
Ah,
English,
okay.
Spanish,
Yeah.
but no, the language here is English. It's English.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is that the environment. So how I say this, I share or I speak not so much as I wanted to speak it,
Mm-hmm.
because my the class that I teach is one class every 2 weeks, so it's pretty low,
Yeah,
and then
practice.
I'm just like a helper of other instructors, so I don't talk too much, and I talked with my mates with another instructors, and at the beginning I didn't understand anything about what they were talking about, because
Mm-hmm.
their
Uh-huh.
conversation is about their things that they do here, and they use like another words that are not familiar for me, or they use many idioms, slang, phrases
Idiom, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
uh,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
talking to
that
Ian about
that are
idioms
not
and
common.
phrasal verbs, which is so important.
Yeah,
Americans,
yeah,
they abuse about phrasal verbs and idioms.
yeah. They use all the time.
Hmm.
Okay, but
And yeah, Femina.
uh, yeah, you have faced on your fear, and you've made amazing video and
Yeah,
uploaded in
I
the
watch it.
kangaroo English. I like you because your English is so good, and your vocabulary, your expression, and
Hmm.
all the time during your video, I was wondering why this guy
Never
has
joined.
this kind of problem. No, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
not about joint, but
I
why
know.
why it's happened with these people, and
Because
that's
he
why
was
I decided
procrastinating.
to.
He was procrastinating.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah. I was
reason. That's
procrastinating.
procrastination.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why that was my reason to write you and to invite you for our
Hmm.
private conversation. But I'm very happy that you are joining us,
Hmm.
Rob.
Yeah, but I think it's because even in my native language, I don't speak so much. As I said in my video, I'm a little shy, and I think because I have seen that people that they are easygoing, that they are like they like to speak to anyone, they they improve their language faster than people that like me, for example,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
because
Yeah.
they are speaking all the time, and I think they feel maybe they feel uh, they are scared as well to speak, but they overcome that situation and they just speak. But in my case, it took a long time, and as I
Mhm.
said before, when I was beginning to learn, I was criticized, I was corrected
Yeah.
all the time,
Mm.
and that's not good. That's feel the people to that makes the people to feel insecure,
Mm-hmm.
and it was terrible for me at the beginning. And
Mhm.
the one thing that was kind of weird for me is that I prepare for the test, for the IELTS test, and because to take this position you have to take some tests.
Mm-hmm.
And first, I took all the IELTS is I forgot, and then I took the IELTS. But then the IELTS is for Europe. But to come in here, we had to take another test that is a military program,
Mm-hmm.
language, and I passed those tests. In the IELTS, I got C1, and I was very happy. And
Well
but
done to you.
Mhm.
yeah, but it was because I prepared for those tests. I studied hard. I studied hard for taking this test. But then when I came here, was terrible because I didn't understand. I couldn't speak. My words were nice in my mind,
Uh-huh.
but didn't come out from my
Yeah,
mouth
yeah, yeah.
like the
You,
way
it
they was
was
in my
stuck.
mind.
Okay,
It
It
was
was
okay.
terrible.
stuck.
Yeah,
Was
Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
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 It's very weird. For that reason, I agree with Christian about those tests. You can pass any of those tests if you prepare it, but that no is not the real level of your language. It's not the real level.
Yeah, and
Because those
you
tests
are a
are
real
taken
proof.
by computers. Sorry?
You are the real proof of that. The Christian anytime explained to us that learning, and learning is
Learning
not
and
enough.
learning and learning is not enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And speak
yeah,
and
yeah,
speak
yeah,
and speak and every single day, guys. Don't ever take a
Yeah.
gap, okay? Don't ever take a gap, okay? If
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have partners,
Even during our holidays.
on holidays, you
Sorry?
can speak with yourself, okay? By yourself, with your own self. For example,
Yeah,
if you don't
for
have any
yourself.
partners, guys, let me give you some kind of just a little tip advice for you. If you don't have partners, try to find some partners to speak in English in Kangaroo because through these meetings and other meetings, other don't need to be recorded. You can go by WhatsApp. Most important to communicate with videos.
Yes, of
See
course.
eye to eye, as I always say to people. See eye to eye, most important than only years, because you can make friendship with others,
Yes.
and also you can develop every single day your speaking skills is called. That's right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
agree with you
thank you.
100%.
And also, I'm so glad that I could meet you, okay? Because
Thank you.
it took a year to 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 bring you to our meetings. Remember our very first comment about the cold cough? You replied for me. It
Yeah,
was,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, it
yeah.
took so long to connect.
Yeah, it
You're
was
so nice.
maybe
And also, of
long.
course, Robinson is coming, a new guy
Yeah.
to join. Tell me, Robinson, do you have time? When? When do you have time? Your, for example, your day offs or normal after work or a night?
I have time at night, but I think at night is very late, like for Ina. For you, it's not problems.
Yeah. You're right. You're
For,
right. Because
between
in
you and me, we got just 2 hours.
just 2 hours, which is so good for me, 2 p.m. Brazil, and fits good for Ina, Anita, Linda, and others.
Yeah,
They are
yeah.
used to
But
get
in Robinson,
connections.
what time is it in your area?
Now is 1:35.
Oh my
135.
God.
Yeah, 135 in here's
5 hours. Yeah, 1 5.
and now is 236.
Yeah, so
336 in here.
so I don't have my schedule here is very flexible. Sometimes I got time
Hmm.
in the morning before noon sometimes, but most of the time my time available
Hmm.
time is afternoon.
Afternoon. Okay,
Like
afternoon. I took notes
yeah,
about. I took a
afternoon.
note about on afternoons. Okay, that's okay for me. For me, it's okay. Pretty okay.
Okay, but what about tomorrow? Are you available, Robinson? Are you available
I'm not
tomorrow?
sure. I'm not sure yet, but
Okay.
I will let you know
Just
because
keep in
tomorrow
touch
we
by
got
messenger. Just
yeah
keep in
tomorrow
touch by
Yeah.
messenger. Okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And maybe for tomorrow, I have my friend from Mexico because on Thursday she's available. She's an English
Thursday.
teacher. Thursday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
It's Amira?
Amira, she got time 2 days.
Okay. Two
2 days
days. Okay.
by a week. On Tuesday, on Thursday, and Thursday,
Okay. Today.
and of course tomorrow. I bet we are reconnect again.
But what about riddles? Do you
Read,
want to
yeah,
continue with?
we can press more riddles. Okay, take
Okay, riddles.
notes about some more
Robinson, do you know
riddles.
what
Do you?
is riddles? Riddle?
Yeah, I know what it is, but
uh, I
I,
loved
I don't
this meeting.
consider I don't consider myself good at reels. Even Tony, you sent me one reel. I think it was three days ago, and
Yeah,
I practiced it just a couple of times. I just gave up.
you gave up. That's okay.
Yeah, but it's good for because you know the
Brainstorm.
sounds.
Hmm.
Yeah, because the sounds that we have to produce in English, some of these sounds are not familiar for us
Yeah.
because in our native language we don't produce it. So some of these riddles help us to
Hmm.
to make work these
Hmm.
muscles or the
Yeah, yeah.
parts of
Yeah, yeah,
our
yeah, yeah.
It's
body that
called.
needs to intervene in
Uh-huh.
the production of the sounds.
Let's
Yeah,
bring
and
our
it's
storm
fun.
our brains.
Let's fun. That is
Having fun.
the
Let's
way
have
to
fun.
learn.
Let's
Yeah.
have fun. Brainstorm and burning
Let's
our
just start.
minds. We can burn
Yeah.
our brains. Thinking, thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Let's think.
And take up under pressure.
yeah. Brainstorm is kind of under pressure.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we can take it for granted. Okay, that's all right.
Okay, okay, okay.
We
But
can take this for
next time
granted.
I
Mhm.
count. I will count the points because
But of course,
yesterday.
this is all secret. This is all secret, which is so yeah, which
Yeah.
is so nice. Okay, okay, Robson. Let's make a deal. If you have time for tomorrow, you just let me know. Messenger, okay?
Okay, okay, okay. I will let you know tomorrow.
Thank you for
maybe
coming.
today, maybe later on, I will
Yeah.
know what the schedule for tomorrow,
Hmm.
and I will let you know.
Hmm.
And also,
Let's
you
see
know,
what tomorrow brings. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, of course. Yeah, we are flexible all the time, and
Yeah, all the
we
time.
arrange. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Okay,
It was
guys,
a
I
big
have to
pleasure.
go.
Me too. I have to go.
Yeah, it was a big pleasure
yeah, me too.
to talk with you, and
That's
see
all right.
you next time.
See you guys. It was so nice. Bye bye.
What that mean?
This one,
Kinda like.
this
Does
is
it mean?
Okay,
hurt.
okay,
What was your
okay. I will
very
do it just
first
with one hand
impression?
because I got my phone
Hey,
with the other
Robinson.
hand.
Robinson, what was your
Okay.
very first impression about Ina and me, please? Short and brief, okay?
My first impression.
Yeah, about Ina first and
So
me. Hmm.
yeah, first of all, I like the way that you like approach to me. And first was Ina, and then Ina like connect with you.
Yeah,
And I like the way that you like organize these meetings and the way that you manage, or you manage, you control the meeting,
Hmm.
the way that you ask questions
Hmm.
and control the time,
Hmm.
and all these kind of thing. I thought I- because of that, I asked you about your job. I thought that you were an English teacher. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
sure that you was an English teacher.
Everybody,
Yeah,
everybody does. Yeah. They think
yeah,
I
because
am.
your English is very
Uh-huh.
good.
Thank you for your compliment. What about Ina?
thank you.
Your very first time?
When I talked to Ina the very first time, we didn't just call phone. We didn't see our faces,
Hmm.
and it's because here I'm like I get used to hear the American accent, the American English. So when I hear different English, different accent, is 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 kind of I don't know. It's nice. It's wonderful to hear
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
those. For me, are beautiful accents,
You get amazed.
and
Hmm.
yeah, it's amazing, and even it's very different. It's far from
Hmm.
American.
Hmm.
Is I can understand her. I can understand you, and I think it's kind of magic when even we have this big difference in our
Hmm.
pronunciation, let's say in our sounds.
Yeah,
We are using the same language, and we are transmitting message very
Yeah.
very
Our
well.
passion.
So
Hmm. Hmm.
so when I talked to Ina, the first impression, wow, wonderful accent. And then when she began to talk, uh, Ina has a very good level of
Hmm.
conversation,
I
and
agree.
I like the way that, because Ina speaks like in slow pace, but very clear, very, I don't know how to say, very
Calm,
very
calm,
formal,
calm,
very
formal.
calm
Yeah,
and
calm,
very
formal.
formal. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so
Not
I
under
like that.
pressure, too. We don't have much time. It's finished.
Okay,
thank you very
It's
much
finished.
for
Bye
this
bye,
beautiful
guys.
words.
Bye bye.
Thank
It was
you.
thank
so
you.
nice.
Bye bye. Have a nice one.
Thank you. Thank you all. Bye bye.
Oh,
Bye.